All right, ready to go here. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Not close with that one. And the home opener is underway. Outside. And that's ball 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Riley Green. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch just misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman. That one outside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, our starter in this one, Joe Ryan. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Terang tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And the 1-0. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw. Save. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Wow. It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. And the batter is George Springer. And a foul ball. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Arozarena going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Right side. Clemente in position. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Garrett back to work.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Pedro Pajes, the next to hit. Gets under it and pops it up. Terang. Corrals it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Next to hit, Luke Raley.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
First pitch misses. High fly ball down the left field line. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the rookie center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So 2 down, and now the DH, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. Bryce Turang will hit next. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Foul ball. And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
They say you win. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And George makes the grab. And there's one down. Roberto Clemente steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. To first. That takes care of Clemente. And next to hit for the Sox, Riley Green. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's a little bit high. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Chipper fires to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Green moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2. And next for Atlanta, Brandon Nimmo. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. This one in the dirt. Nimmo at second with 2 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. That one missed. That's towards center. Rosarena on his horse. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Randy Rosarena. On the ground to third, Jones sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Whips it across and a couple of quick outs. Number 6 at the plate now. That's ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth, now number 21. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero slings it across. One up, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rosarena on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time. And misses inside. On the ground, Jones tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for Chicago, Pedro Pajes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This to third. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. And up next for Chicago, Roberto Clemente. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Ryan back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Green moving under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, George Springer. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one ripped. Clemente makes the grab. And that is that. Top 6. Now here is Riley Green. Outside. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Out to center. Arozarena makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And now it's going to be number 6. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. At the belt and fires. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Acuna now. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Fouled off left side. Fly ball to right. And that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. Bautista with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying